All right, so let me share my screen because the one day I forgot. Okay, can you see my screen and its messiness? Yay, okay, I saw some, yes. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so I want to welcome you to our What is Coaching call. I'm really excited to have you joining us. I'm going to try to keep it under 30 minutes because these end up usually running a little long, but we'll see if I can do it. So thanks again for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know that it is a Thursday night and there's lots going on, so I really appreciate you taking time to be with us tonight. So I want to tell you a little bit about my story. I am Allison Thornton now. Some stuff still says Blaker. I'm still legally Blaker because I was just traveling and need to change my driver's license. But yes, so I'm Allison Thornton now, and I am a 4-star diamond coach with Beachbody, which I'll kind of explain later. I'm also a Success Club 5 All-Star legend and a Success Club 10 legend. I'm part of our Chicago Market Council, so I help run the big events that we do in conjunction with corporate in Chicagoland. I've been a coach for 5 years now. I'm celebrating my 5-year anniversary this month, which is just crazy to think because 5 years ago, I was in your shoes. I was sitting at a computer and I was like, is this legit? Is this a real thing? And can I do this? So you can see a little bit about my transformation. When I signed up, I was a full-time fitness instructor. I was teaching dance classes. I was teaching Zumba classes. I was actually teaching 15 hours of Zumba a week. I was personal training. I was working at a fitness desk. I remember my uncle used to do my taxes back then, and he hated doing my W-2s and 1099s because I had so many. And so I signed up for this business working 7 days a week. And I really didn't know when I was going to fit it in, but I just knew deep down inside of me that I could do this too because it was just what I'd been looking for. I wanted to find a way to continue to help people and to help people with their health and fitness. But I was getting burnt out as an instructor and I was getting sick of just like struggling paycheck to paycheck. I remember like having to put my health insurance and my gas and all that stuff on to credit cards because I just didn't have the money. And it was just a really tough time in my life because I knew I wanted to stay in health and fitness and I wanted to keep training. But as a trainer, you only get paid when you're face to face, and when you have clients cancel or they go out of town, like you don't make an income. And it's like Christmas break, teaching dance and fitness, like no income coming in for 2 weeks over the holidays, which is hard too. So I found this business randomly through Facebook. I met my coach and she was also an instructor. And I said, if she can do this, I can do this. So I signed up in 2011. And since then, it's just been, I don't know, such a blessing. I don't even know what to say. I just started doing a little bit every day, and I'm going to explain more about what we do as coaches, but it's really about working on becoming the best version of yourself and then paying it forward. So in these pictures, you can see I got to meet Shaun T at my first live corporate event, which was a lot of fun. I was like so nervous and giggling. And then I had my transformation with the 21-Day Fix Extreme. That's when things really clicked for me with the portion control and just eating the right foods. Then you can see my dog. He is in a lot of my pictures. It's actually my husband's dog, but I've adopted him as my own. Hopefully he won't bark later. But I just got married in September, and we got to pay for our wedding in cash and our dream honeymoon to Bora Bora in cash because of this business. It's still crazy to think about. And then I just had to put that picture in the bottom of some of our teammates because we like to have a lot of fun together, and I don't know, they just crack me up. So I was Shira for those of you who are from the 80s and 90s. So that's a little bit about me. So now I want to go over who Ignited Nation is and who this team is. So I actually created my own team, I don't know, in 2012, 13. After I'd been a coach for a while, we're a part of Christina Sullins is my coach, and she's one of the big superstar diamond coaches. And then her coach is Christine Dwyer, and she is one of like out of all of the Beachbody coaches, half of them are under Christine Dwyer. So we have an amazing support system. And I just kind of wanted to make my own team name so we could just have our own gear, and it's just a lot of fun. So who we are, we're just all about building friendships. We hold each other accountable. Some of these pictures are from the last event we had in Chicago when we all got down and did our planks together for our plank a day. But we support each other. We're all about self-love and just loving ourselves from the inside out. We're goal crushers. We are on a mission for financial freedom and paying down debt. There's a lot of us that are big Dave Ramsey fans and just on a mission with that. And we're dreamers. We like to dream big, but then we also get to work and make it happen. So here are some questions I get asked all the time. Do I have to be a salesperson, and do I have to be in perfect shape to be a coach? So what is a coach? What do we do? As coaches, we are really the people that are there being the motivators, being the supporters. We're there to help encourage people and be that positive light. I don't know about you guys, but if you do scroll on Facebook, like I had to unfriend somebody today because they were saying inappropriate words on their Facebook and they were angry about something. I'm like, I can't look at this. So we're the people there bringing the positive light. There's a lot of moms on our team, wives. We do have military wives on our team. We have people that are working full-time jobs. We have stay-at-home moms, but we're just regular people. We're people that love helping others and that want to be that positive light and that just want to be better and better ourselves and help others. So what a coach is not is you do not have to be a fitness expert. Yes, I did come in as a personal trainer, but the nice thing about this is that Beachbody has personal trainers and nutritionists that put together programs. And so we just encourage people to do them and find the right fit for them. And as a personal trainer, you guys, when you're a trainer, and a lot of times people can only afford to see you once a week, sometimes once a month, you can't get results working out only once a week with a personal trainer. This has to be a lifestyle. And so that's what I really love about these programs is they've built them so you can fit a 30-minute workout into your day and you can figure out how nutrition really works for your body. So you don't have to be a trainer. You don't have to be a nutritionist. You don't have to be at your perfect body or goal weight. This one is huge, you guys, because so many people think, I'm not in good enough shape to be a coach. I can't be a coach. No one's going to want to follow me because I'm not there yet. But you guys, people want to go on the journey with you. And even showing you my pictures, like I am a trainer and a fitness person, but I had work to do. We're all working on being better versions of ourselves. So don't ever let that hold you back. Salesperson. So I actually left one of my jobs as a trainer because I had to do all this selling. I had to sell watches. I had to sell diet pills. I had to sell protein. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just want to train my clients. So I am with you. I never wanted to be a salesperson. And this business is not, essentially you are selling things, but it's so much more than that because you're sharing products and programs. And we do a lot of free groups. And we're just here to really help people. There's no like quotas or anything like that. It's not stressful at all. And I think that's, for me, it was just like, eventually it just came natural once I started sharing what I was doing and what was working. And so it never felt like you have to sell this, and this. It's not like that at all. You don't have to be business savvy or great at technology. So when I signed up, I had never run my own business. And now I have incorporated my company. And it's like, I didn't know I went to school for health. I never knew I was going to have to do all that. So there's tons of trainings, especially with technology and social media. I am a little bit of a computer nerd, but with that being said, I do have a lot of trainings that I've done to share with my team, plus tons of other coaches. Beachbody gives us trainings. Like we have so many tools and trainings to teach you how to use social media and technology. And a lot of times, you guys, just recording videos on your phone and taking pictures with your phone is all you need. So some common fears about coaching. There's tons of them. And I've thought all of these things. I was going through and retyping this today. And I was like, I remember feeling the same way. You're afraid to put yourself out there. I just did a post about the second one, that no one will want to join me. I remember thinking that too. And this weekend, I'm actually flying 2 of my leaders out to Illinois to spoil them rotten because I appreciate them so much. But when I signed up, I didn't think anyone would join me. I had no idea. The sales experience, same thing. I was like, I don't want to sell anything. Like, can I really do this? And I don't know who's going to buy from me. I don't want to be in sales. I don't have a lot of Facebook friends. A lot of people are afraid, oh, I don't really know how to use Facebook. I don't have a lot of friends yet. Like, you can build this business in so many different ways, through Facebook, through face-to-face, on Pinterest, on Instagram, on YouTube. Whatever works for you, that's what you can do. Like, you don't have to be put in a special box. You can use any of those platforms. Being afraid of what others will think. So this is one really cool thing we do as coaches is we work on personal development and work on our confidence and just feeling good about ourselves. And I remember when I signed up, I still consider myself kind of shy, but not really. But I was really shy when I signed up. And I'm still I'm not one of those people that goes to Target and talks about being a coach. That's just not who I am. But I'm not afraid of what people are thinking of me anymore. I've actually been able to go on stage and public speak in front of 1,200 coaches. I've grown so much. And so the personal development in this business changes you in so many aspects of your life. A lot of people are afraid they're going to be alone, like you're going to sign up and then good luck, which is not the case either. When you sign up, you're part of our team. We have so many team pages and trainings and things to help you out. Plus, you're a coach. And I work with all my coaches one-on-one to be there and to help them. And like I already talked about, being at your goal weight, being a trainer, you don't have to worry about that either. So who is Beachbody? So you probably have seen some of these products before. Most commonly, people know of Insanity and P90X. Those were the game changers. That's what it really started with. It started with P90X, and then the company was founded, the coaching network, which is Team Beachbody. So there's Beachbody and Team Beachbody. And since then, you can see, the programs, there's so many now. It's not just P90X and Insanity. The 21-day fix, there's infomercials all the time. That has been a game changer for me and for so many of my clients, because you finally can see the portions, visually see them, and you don't have to count calories, and you don't have to count points, and you don't have to be in a diet. It's actually a lifestyle. And the workouts are really awesome and balanced. Size is fun. That's a dance workout. Pyo's more of a stretching yoga Pilates type core workout. Hammer and chisels, all weights. There's really something for everybody. The 3-day refresh is a 3-day cleanse that I do once every quarter, and I love it. It's only 3 days. I did it the week of my wedding because I just didn't want to stress about food. And then the main product is Shakeology. I've been drinking Shakeology every day for 5 years, and I remember listening to my coach say, well, when I started drinking Shakeology, I just started craving better foods, and I stopped drinking Diet Coke, and I was less bloated, and I was like, yeah, right. I really didn't believe her. I went on YouTube and looked up every Shakeology video I could find back then. And I was so skeptical. I didn't even order it at first because I was like, this is just another shake. I'm not going to do it. But I'm like, no, just try it for 30 days and see how you feel. So I did, and it happened. When I first signed up to coach, I was drinking Diet Cokes regularly. I was drinking energy drinks to stay awake because I would get up so early and train and teach all day and all that stuff. And I was drinking coffee, and I was eating protein bars, and I was just fueling my body with garbage, and I was really bloated and just tired. So Shakeology gave me that natural energy. I stopped drinking Diet Coke. I did crave more water. It was weird. But so all I have to say about Shakeology is try it for 30 days. I'm now not allowed to have dairy, so I have to drink the vegan chocolate, but I love it. I just drink it with water, but it's just been a game changer for me, and it really helps just get my energy levels up. It keeps me less bloated. It keeps me regular. Sorry if that's TMI, but it's just a game changer. So you have to try it out. So I want to share some transformations within our team. This is Mallory. So I'm going to just read this off to you. I've been a Beachbody coach for about a year now. I cannot even explain all the ways my life has improved since becoming a coach, but I'll try. Obviously, I've had a physical transformation. These 2 pictures represent a 17-pound weight loss and uncountable inches. Look at my butt. I'm so proud of it. I have been hooked on these programs and the support I've gotten from my teammates and challengers. Working out is so much more fun and easier when you have people supporting you. I've also had a serious attitude adjustment. I feel infinitely happier, more confident, and like a total badass. I attribute this to my physical health improving as well as the personal development work I've done. Working on yourself starts from the inside. With daily exercise and proper nutrition, I've been able to come off my medications for depression and anxiety. I have goosebumps right now. Sorry. If you've ever taken medications, you know how huge this is. I finally feel like I'm able to take care of myself without relying on my meds. I've also found a group of people that I absolutely adore. It's very difficult to find people who are supportive when you start making serious changes in your life, and my team has been there for me every step of the way. I'm so glad Beachbody brought them into my life. So that is Mallory's amazing story. She's the cutest, and I finally get to meet her this summer at our big event. So this is Leandra's story. Leandra is one of my long-lost soul sisters. That's what I call her all the time. But here's her story. I'm a stay-at-home mom and autism warrior mommy. I had lost myself in my daughter's diagnosis and found myself in a downward spiral of junk food, weight gain, and depression. I found my coach on Instagram and was intrigued by her love of Shakeology. I had lost myself in cravings of junk food and wanted to try it. I ordered a bag, fully expecting to send it back, but within 12 days I felt different. I had energy, my skin was clearing up, my hair was thicker, and my cravings subsided. I messaged my coach and told her I was hooked. I wanted to drink this stuff for a lifetime. So she suggested I become a discount coach and receive the shakes and any fitness programs at 25% off. I was hesitant. I didn't want to sell anything or be associated with selling anything. She told me I didn't have to. I could simply just enjoy the discount, so I did. I signed up to be a discount coach. I ordered my first Beachbody program, T25, and got the best results of my life. I started sharing on social media just to keep myself accountable, and people wanted to know what I was doing, so I shared it. I kept sharing my journey, and people wanted to join me. As I continued to share my journey, my business began to grow. I'll never forget the day my hubby said, Leandra, your 1 week check is going to cover Julia's medical expenses for the month. I was blown away, and it was clear to me that I needed to continue to help people. I needed to share what I was doing. As I continue to pay it forward, everybody wins, my family, myself, and my customers. So just another incredible story from Leandra, and it's just been so much fun watching her grow. Okay, so you still might be wondering, like I was. I told you I was really skeptical. Is this for real? How do you make an income? So as coaches, as soon as you sign up, you can start earning an income. You make 25% off of all sales. Then anything you order, so like Leandra was saying, if you wanted to drink Shakeology, that's 25% off. You get 25% off all the products, all the new workouts. So you make money two ways, either from your sales or from a team cycle bonus. Now the team cycle bonus, I can share another video with you guys later, or you can ask your coach to, but it's basically as your team grows, you grow and you get volume. So let's say one of my coaches, Stephanie, signs up or has some customers. I don't get money from that, but I get points that will add up to a bonus. So that's how it works. So it's all like a circular thing. You know, I want to help my team so they do better and we all do better. So that's where the big numbers really come in, because your commission isn't always consistent. So once you really start to build a team and you start to help your coaches and you start to help your customers, that's when you start to really grow the income. And this is not a quick fix, but it does grow exponentially as long as you're consistent. So I wanted to give some examples. And before I do, I just want to note the disclaimer: Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Beachbody Coach business opportunity. Each coach's income depends on his or her own efforts, diligence, and skill. See our statement of independent coach earnings for the most recent information on our coach's actual income. So they did just update it with the 2015 income. So if you want to see that, let me know. But like I was saying, this isn't a quick fix, get rich scheme. These are my old weekly paychecks. I put this together on a blog because I remember I was so skeptical. I didn't think it could be real. Like I knew it could, but I was still unsure. So when I first signed up in April of 2011, you can see my check in, one of my checks in May was $60. So I probably had 2 customers. Then you can see a year later, I was earning almost $400 a week. And then a year later, almost $700. And then a year later, a little shy of $2,000 in 1 week. And you guys, I used to make like $2,000 for a whole month. So this is still just mind blowing to me. And it just keeps growing. So yeah, it's craziness. And Stephanie also had wanted to put her earnings up because we do these calls together a lot. She was working a full-time job, still is working a full-time job. She works 12-hour shifts. She's in the medical field. So when people say they're busy, we get it. Because like I said, when I started, I was working 7 days a week. She works crazy long days. So we're totally there with you, and you can fit this into your schedule. But you can see her first month of working the business, she made $260. Then after a year, she made $902. She even, got a $1,200 week paycheck in month 24, $2,740, and then month 36, $4,600. So you can see how the income just grows. Her prediction is 9,000, solid 6-figure income is what she's going for. And, that was my goal too. And then I accomplished it. And so now it's like, I got to help more people do this because it's changed my life. And I want to help you with this as well. So another cool thing, building the friendships, transforming physically, and then earning a paycheck, there's still more. We get to earn annual trips just for doing our job as coaches. And you do get to bring a spouse or a friend on these trips. So I love to travel. These are optional. I do know some people aren't big travelers, but I love it. So every year there's an annual event that you can earn by just doing your job, by helping at least 3 people a month. So we went to Cancun. We've been on a couple cruises. My first trip I went on with Beachbody was to Disney World, which was so much fun. But yeah, we get to travel together and hang out. And a lot of times people are a little worried because we come from all over the country pretty much, but we get together and we get to hang out. And we do a lot of calls like this where it's a Zoom call, so we get to know each other and see each other. So when we meet in person, it's like we already know each other. So it's a ton of fun. So these are some of our pictures from our trips. And then we also have an annual training event called Summit. This is when you get to learn from the best coaches out there and other leaders in the industry. You get to work out with the celebrity trainers. That's when I got to meet Shaun T that one time. And it's so much fun because same thing, you get to all hang out together, you're learning together, you're working out together. It's just like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just a blast. And so we do the big Summit event, and this year it's in Nashville. And then there's also an event in Dallas in September that Christine Dwyer, the coach I brought up earlier, who's one of my mentors, she puts together an event for just us, which is a lot of fun too. So that's what one of the pictures is from as well. So we have lots of training events to get together and hang out. So I have some questions. Do you want to do more in life? Do you have that passion for helping others? Because this is what we are looking for. We are always looking for dreamers. So people that are willing to dream again and want to make some goals happen. We're looking for go-getters, people that are just going to go for it and do it. Positive women, people that are driven and motivated. We're looking for team players. Like I said, we do a lot of stuff as a team. We are a team, and we're looking for people that are coachable, and of course, people that are ready to have fun, and people that are just passionate about helping others. That's the key. If you're passionate about helping other people, you're going to do awesome at this business because your paycheck is a direct reflection of how many people you help when you're a coach. So are you in? How do you get started? So you might be wondering, now what? If I want to sign up for this, what do I do? So there's 2 options. The first one is to pay the $40 sign-up fee. Then if you do want to order anything, you get 25% off any program you pick. The second option is to buy a challenge pack, and that is really the discounted package. So with a challenge pack, you do get a program, Shakeology, and Beachbody on Demand. Beachbody on Demand is like my new favorite thing because you can access the workouts on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer. A lot of times, if I don't just do some of these cardio workouts and hardcore in my room before I go do anything, like I don't want to do them. So I'll just open up my laptop or my phone and just do it in my bedroom. So it's really cool. You get to access that. This is the best value because the $40 fee is waived and you're just getting a discount on everything. And then if you are getting this challenge pack, you can be a product of the product right away. So the 21-day fix is the most popular of the challenge packs because it is nutrition based. It's a total body workout. You know, one day is upper body, then cardio, then lower body, yoga, Pilates, more cardio, and then a total body. Can you tell I've done it a lot? So 21-day fix is what I recommend. If you're already really active though, 21-day fix extreme is what you got to do. And if you've already bought the 21-day fix and you want to get a challenge pack still, the 3-day refresh is a fan favorite or a coach favorite because you can get quick results in 3 days. So the picture on the bottom right, that's from a 3-day refresh. I think she lost, I forgot, like 6 pounds in 3 days. And then the one at the top, Carrie lost 22 pounds doing the 21-day fix. So, I mean, it's just, these are the two options for signing up. And then after that, it is $15.95 a month for your websites. So when you sign up, you don't have to ever stock products. Like I wanted to clean, but I have Thor's blanket in the background. But I don't have like 20 Insanities in my office behind me. You know, we get websites. So if anyone wants to order, they go to your site. Then we also get a website where we have our coach online office. So that is how you sign up. So now once you sign up, what happens? Well, we're going to welcome you to our family and to our big team page. And you're going to get a welcome email with some basic getting started steps. You're going to get access right away to those 3 websites. I mean, sometimes it takes like an hour to process, but usually it goes pretty fast. And right from there, you'll have your virtual office space. And that is our coach online office or our back office, whatever we like to call it. So right away, you'll have access to trainings and everything. With our team, we do have a new coach planner that I've created. And you'll have access to join one of our challenge groups, our fitness accountability groups. And you're always, like, that's what we do. So we're always doing those groups together. But you're open for business right away. You can start talking to people and sharing what you're doing and what this is all about. Then we do a 21-day step-by-step training. We start out with a 14-day internship with some of the basics, and then we have a 21-day one that we start at the beginning of each month. Then you can also have an accountability partner in our team, and we also have access to, like I said, one of the top coaches' trainings, Christine's trainings. She's provided a lot for us. So we have a lot of trainings. We are here to support you and to help you really get going with this. But in order to succeed, you must believe that you can. Thank you. I don't know what happened to that slide. Text, thank you. So thank you for joining us. You're the best. If you want to learn more, or if you have more questions, or if you're ready to go, make sure you contact the coach who invited you so you can go over any other questions, any concerns, or just to get started. And if this sounds like you, we would love to have you on our team. We would be honored. It's up to you to make the choice to change your life. So thanks again. If anyone has any questions, you can unmute yourself. I kept it 30 minutes, so I'm excited about that. So, yay. I might have talked a little too fast, but that's okay. Any questions or comments? I muted everybody, so you can't talk to me. But if you want to unmute, you can.
No questions, Allison.
Yay, good to see you, Chelsea.
I know, bro, hubby.
What's going on? Party time. Awesome. Did I talk too fast?
I said, hey, guess what? You're listening.
Yeah.
No.
Cool. Thanks for jumping on. Anybody else have questions or want to say hi? I'm going to stop recording.